Hey guys, Neptune here, and today we continue inspecting the changes that were introduced with the latest regulation update. Today we talk about Shotels and Perseverance both. So basically on release, none of the Shotels had any shield penetrating abilities whatsoever. Then few patches later, FROMSOFT decided that they should be able to penetrate a shield, so they added shield penetration ability to the R2s. However, those attacks are very slow, so they're kinda useless. Now, with the introduction of latest regulation update, FromSoft have decided to buff shuttles even further. So from now on, all of the shuttle attacks can penetrate a shield, which is good. Shuttles in Dark Souls 3 come in different flavors. Some of them are curved swords and some of them are axes. In this example, I'm using Heartless Shuttle that is curved sword, and as you can see, it's not that good. The chip damage is compatible to the one of Deep Heartless curved sword, but the range is just not there. However, if you compare it to the Man Serpent Hatchet that is an axe, you can clearly see the difference in damage. It does almost twice the chip damage of Deep Heartless curved sword and Heartless Shuttle, which is something that you should consider when you're picking a shuttle for yourself. And by the way, if you're wondering, yes, you can still parry the shuttle R1s just like before. With all that being said, let's move to the next topic. Let's talk about Perseverance and how it actually works right now. As some of you may know, before the latest regulation update, Perseverance on Great Hammers was too damn short. The moment you apply it, you start swinging and it just wears off mid-swing. FromSoft have decided to fix that with the latest regulation update, so they extended the length of the Perseverance on Great Hammers, which is all good. However, what happens when you apply the Perseverance and then swap the weapon? The answer is nothing. Nothing really happens. You keep the Perseverance buff. So right now you can just apply the Perseverance with a Great Hammer, then just pull out S-Stock and start spamming it like a madman. The extended duration is enough to tank 4 Karthus Curved Sword R1s, which is more than enough to just mash your opponent down. But this isn't even the biggest problem here. As some of you may remember, I did a video featuring Poise Backstabs back in the day. Well, guess what? Now those Poise Backstabs require 0 skill to execute. Since the duration of Perseverance has been extended greatly, all you need to do is just apply it and then rush towards your opponent fishing for a backstab. There's more than enough time to apply it, tank a hit or two, sneak towards the back of your opponent and land it. So right now nothing really stops you from fishing for Poise Backstabs with those Great Hammers, which is absolutely cool, I guess. I don't know, FromSoft, please manage your game properly, this isn't gonna fly, at least not that far. But yeah, I'm curious to hear all of your thoughts, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you